So now the cops are actually trying to give us tickets. Pretty disgraceful. They couldn't get enough actual cops, so you got an auxiliary cop. Because you're not a cop. You know that, right? Thought so. So they're right now trying to ticket people right now on every vehicle. How do you guys sleep at night? There's little kids and you guys just go around ticketing people. Like, you guys are criminals, man. Criminals. It was a simple protest that there's no parade going on in Peterborough. You guys are out here doing this. Is this what you like doing?
We're identifying driving.
For a protest.
They were driving on the highway.
Which is actually safe under a protest, the Protest Act, not right? You're under protest.
We don't know the law then.
Do you know what motorcade is?
We don't know what the law is.
Obviously, so we're not allowed to protest. You work for us. You gotta remember that, my man. You guys walk around like you're big and tough, and then meanwhile you guys are giving people tickets for our Christmas parade. Bunch of cowards. You're a bunch of fucking cowards. This is the Peterborough Police, everybody. Dave Wickham is one of them. And they don't like to be walked with because once they start getting questions, guys, they don't know how to answer the questions. Right?
I did answer that.
No, you didn't. You didn't. That's why you keep walking away.
Yeah,
I keep following you. Yeah, your job, to ticket people, right? To ticket people. You guys are absolute criminals. Criminals, guys. You guys are ridiculous. Is this where our tax dollars go to, guys? To get people tickets for a protest? Is this how you sleep at night? Did you get paid? David Wickham? Anyone else? Guys, like, just doing your job, right? Just doing your job. Wear the mask, protect your identity, right? Take your mask off, man. You're outside. You scared of a virus? Oh, yeah, your badge number, yeah. You're not scared to show your identity, but my badge number is, so take your mask off. Take your mask off. Show the public who you are. So you are afraid to show your face. Coward. You're a coward, bro. Yeah. I hope your children grow up just like you. You're a disgrace, bro. You guys are disgrace. Share this everywhere. Peterborough cops are just absolute crooked criminals.
Communists.
Does this make you guys sleep better at night? So this is for a protest that had their hazard lights on, right? Not one cop can give a direct answer except for we're doing our job and what you're doing is illegal. Which we've done it multiple times. It is illegal. We're allowed to protest and we're allowed to take a public access, which is the road is public access, is it not? Is it a public access or not? Answer the question, you dumbass.
Sorry?
You're a dumbass.
You're not going to talk.
I can say whatever I want to you. I have a freedom of speech. Thank God you don't know what that is because you're a commie bastard. You fucking despicable piece of shit. This is the Peterborough Police, everybody. Criminals, absolute criminals. They couldn't get enough cops. They had to send an auxiliary cop that's actually not even a real cop. Auxiliary police, because obviously police didn't want to do the job themselves.
They identified me. No, you can put it online, yeah. They wrote down my information, they identified me. I think they're going to ticket us in the mail.
More, I can see it. They're absolutely, this is a protest. As a protest, we're allowed to take a public access, which allows the public access, and that's exactly what we did. They know this is wrong.
So the cop, are you on live?
Yeah.
Oh, you can do this live.
Yeah.
No, you can do it.
Yeah.
So the cop forcefully defined this as a parade.
Yeah.
When I said no, it's a
protest.
And they said no, it's a
parade. So they're forcing things down our throat.
It's a parade, and I'm like, no, it's not.
These cops, like I said, they couldn't get enough cops to actually do the job because no cops wanted to do the job, so they had to get auxiliary cops. And they're not even real cops. The guy's a coward.
Rent-a-cops.
Rent-a-cop. You don't even know what you're doing. You're following orders like the rest of these cowards.
Political puppets.
And that's why your station keeps hiring new cops, because they don't want to do the job, because you guys keep doing the job. Criminals. You're a criminal. It's not an opinion. When you get trial for crimes against humanity, you will be hung. You know that, right? You will be trialed because you are guilty. You followed orders to get everyone else. You know what that is? Do you know what crimes against humanity is? Have you seen the trial? Do you know what that is by chance? And if you don't, you need to learn a history lesson, my man. Very well. And obviously you don't. I can't hear. Is that what
right to protest?
Is that what you do when you don't want to hear something? You just cover your ear up? Do you know what crimes? I'm cold. So do you or do you not know what crimes against humanity is? And what you're doing by following orders is under that exact law. Do you know that? So are you just following orders?
So can I respectfully ask you a question? I understand you're the law and you're doing your job.
I'm not the law.
You are the law. You're part of it. You're enforcing it. You are the law. You represent the law. Let's put it that way. Okay, so as it states in the Canadian Charter of Human Rights, or the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms, we have the right to peacefully protest. This is a peaceful protest of the shutdown of the Christmas parade.
So under the Bill of Rights and the Charter of Rights, it allows us to do so. Under our human rights and our God-given rights, also, that's 4 I've given you.
Your right to peaceful assembly doesn't mean that you can disrupt traffic and endanger the safety of...
We told you there's a protest going on. I went to your building 4 times.
Okay,
Now what?
So this,
I went to your building 4 times, and you knew it was a protest, and you had a month to actually plan. Now what do you have to say about that?
You didn't get the permit, so
It's a protest.
Oh, you're telling us it's a parade.
I just told you. We went.
it's a protest.
We just told you. I went to your office 4 times for being a protest.
Just because you call it a protest doesn't mean that you can obstruct traffic, you can endanger the public.
So your definition can mean whatever you want.
That was peacefully. That was very peaceful. Don't you think?
Yeah, you're not being charged with an unlawful assembly. That's a different charge.
So were we not safe?
No.
How were we not safe?
You're being charged with the offenses that we saw. That's what's happening.
So there's you can't actually give me a reason of unsafe driving. That's what you're telling me.
You're being charged.
Okay, yeah, I understand what the charge is. How are we unsafe? How are we unsafe?
You're being charged with the offenses that were witnessed.
You have no common sense, do you?
You aren't being charged.
Where are the charges?
Because you weren't driving.
You're not making sense, though.
The
What was the unsafe driving, sir? Do you understand my question? No, try to repeat it again.
To tell you what, you want to ask what
Thank you. Now we know you're a criminal because you can't answer the question properly. You're a criminal. You're a criminal. You're a criminal, dude. You're not answering a question that's super simple. What was the crime? Not the charge. What was the crime committed, sir?
You want me to answer?
I've asked 5 times.
You keep cutting me off.
I've not actually.
All right, give him a chance. Give him a chance.
Let's hear it.
Because you're cutting me off.
Go ahead.
So, if you want to know what the drivers were charged with, you should ask the drivers. I can't, that's personal information.
You're not answering my question.
I just did.
You must be very simple. No, you didn't. You said that. You said we.
Let me ask.
I didn't.
Okay.
An officer must have witnessed.
You told me what the charge was.
Officer.
What was the crime? What did he do to get that charge?
Tyler, hold on. Officer, I'm a driver. Okay, so what offenses were witnessed that I have done
So you were
under the
charged.
traffic code?
What were you charged
There was
They took down my information.
Okay, so listen. What's his name?
I don't know yet.
That was something that an officer witnessed.
I'm sorry.
So-
Let's put it this way. I'm part of the protest.
Guys,
Okay?
That's the guy that says he saw me.
I'm part of the
can I
protest.
ask you
My
underneath?
four-ways
I
were
have
on.
something here that has been turned Fucking
So, my hazards
You're not
were
allowed to ask this question. Only you are. What?
We were following traffic the best of possible capability. We were following traffic to our best of capability. Absolute criminals, man. Criminals, man.
That's fucking Canada for you. Peterborough especially, clearly. Fucking Everything was returned, no charges.
Good. We'll keep. Everyone needs to keep videotaping until everyone gets stuff.
Yeah, no charges.
So, Tyler, the only thing they can grab us on is careless driving.
And it was safe. We had our hazard lights on.
I had my hazards on.
And that's why I said that.
I had that big roundy one
Yep.
on. I was following traffic.
I want a hug. I want a hug, Nick. Thank you.
Downtown.
And we even had these signs like, "Let the Christmas parade go on" and stuff like that. Like, these people are criminals.
Christmas protest.
Christmas protest. Yeah, the signs are saying "Let the Christmas go on."
Are we being detained? Because my baby's sitting in shit, and her ass
So is mine.
literally...
They won't move.
Well, do you have your license or no?
Hey, lady.
Do you have your license or no?
My driver's license?
Yeah. To drive? Yeah, go ahead. Should be able to go.
Apparently they... Yeah.
So everyone, there's tons of kids around while these cops are doing this. It's actually so disgraceful for these cops to be doing this. Are the cops, are they allowed to leave it now or what?
There's an officer dealing with them right now, yeah.
So we're being held hostage is what you're telling me.
There's an officer that's here.
Good words, but you're holding us hostage because we haven't committed a crime. You haven't told us the crime we've committed. I know my laws pretty well, guys. You guys can keep going around in circles and not ever saying what this, that, and the other. There's no crime being committed. Our hazard lights were on. We were protesting on a public access. What else do you guys need to say? We're unsafe. Everything was strapped down. It was completely safe. You guys were even there watching. If you want it more safe, you try to have more officers. Now what? I know who you are, David. Went to public school, high school. Grow a set of balls and do your job properly. You don't have a set of balls? Take some courage. You know what courage is? I can see your eyes watering. If you have a daughter and you can do this with your daughter, and you don't have any fucking family members or little kids, but if you guys are gonna do this, this is disgusting. Grow a set of balls, David, and you as an officer, do something with your fucking life. It's disrespectful to the uniform for one, carrying a badge for two, and to every other officer that actually does their job properly. It's damn right disrespectful. Do your damn job. Fuck. Can we leave now? Are we being held hostages? Can we leave now, guys and girls? Can we leave? Keep running your mouth there, big guy, as you walk away. Yeah, you were running your mouth. As you walked away, shut your mouth, idiot. Yeah, good. Yeah, thank you for holding us hostage, you big giant baboon. Yeah. Thanks for holding us hostage. Thanks for holding us hostage, guys. Right?
If anything goes down, they took my info. But if anything goes down, I'm going to contact you.
Yeah,
I didn't
of
need
course.
direction.
No, yeah, of course. Everyone will contact me for information, of course.
Yeah, because I'm going to take it to court.
Yeah, no, everyone needs to take this to court, hands down. This is going to court.
And the thing is I know with traffic violations, they have to ticket you sight on scene for it to be valid.
Yeah,
Because it's witnessed.
yeah.
So why not ticket me sight on scene?
And that's why they wanted you there. That's why they stopped us to begin with. That was set on scene, but as we kept continuing, we parked. It was over and done with. It's bullshit.
They didn't witness shit.
No. Criminals,
Anyways,
man.
buddy, my kid's crying.
Nope.
I gotta go.
Thank you. Thanks for helping, man. I appreciate it so
Yeah,
much.
no worries, brother.
Thank you.
It's always nice to be a part of something bigger
So,
than yourself.
right? I love you, man. Thank you so
All
much.
right.
I really do appreciate it,
Merry
dude.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
flight's gonna come. Like,
Oh.